Hey, good morning, world. Time for a special Saturday morning edition live of the Morning Walk with Solomon and Sean. Shout out to everyone on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. I tried to add you to this, although I have live privileges. I only decided to do this half an hour since I'm about halfway through my walk with Solomon. And I found out you need to set this up on LinkedIn an hour in advance. And hey, so this will be posted on LinkedIn later. Too, just for the fun of it all. So today on the Morning Walk with Solomon and Sean, but wait, before we go any further, I'm Sean, not. Hey, buddy, come here. Oh, I see you leave. Come here, buddy. There is Solomon the Golden. Oh, sitting, laying down now because we stopped. Isn't he gorgeous? So let's get walking again. Come on, buddy. So we are talking today about what dogs can teach you about morning rituals and the freedom that you end up experiencing because of it. So for those of you who know me at all, and when I say know me, you either know me in real life, virtual life, or somewhere in between. You know that I walk my golden retriever, Sir Solomon. There may be one morning every couple weeks where I don't walk him and my wife does. But he is a just under 80-pound, almost 2-year-old golden retriever, and he needs exercise, people. And it gives me an opportunity, and Solomon the opportunity, for us to have a conversation about what's important. And as we were walking this morning, he said, hey, go live and tell people about morning rituals. Tell them about our morning ritual. So let me tell you about our morning ritual and what it does for both Solomon and me every single day. So to 45 minutes before I'm going to walk Solomon. Somewhere between an hour and 45 minutes, maybe an hour and a half before I'm going to walk him. So I can do some morning ritual things for me. I get up. I do those things you have to do immediately when you wake up. And then I head to my home office and I to set my mind right. I live in prayer, connected with God. So that's point number one. Connect with God. Connect spiritually. Solomon wakes up, and the first thing he does is bark and then runs downstairs to the back door, out into the yard to do those things dogs have to do first thing of the day. And then what does Solomon do? He has breakfast. And he doesn't just have breakfast. He has a good breakfast, a balanced breakfast, a breakfast of his food, a breakfast with some supplements, a breakfast perhaps with some fresh fruit. We definitely baby our dogs. And then he goes down for a few minutes. I emerge from the home office, call him over, put on his training collar. We'll talk about that in a minute. And we go for a walk. Now, why do I put a training collar on Solomon? Why is that part of our morning ritual? Well, you know, we need to bridle ourselves. And this is a way that I can bridle Solomon. Solomon can bridle me. And we can go on a walk between the training collar and the leash. The training collar keeps him from running too far. And the leash gives me control over him to ensure that he doesn't hurt himself. So point 2 is, what do you have in your life that gives you control so you don't hurt yourself? Then we go for a walk. Generally anywhere from 55 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes. And as my mother is always fond of asking me, do you walk in a way where your heartbeat increases? Well, if you can see the sweat or the schwitz on my forehead, little Yiddish there for you, I'm schwitzing, you know that I walk in a way with my dog. Good morning. Good, how are you? Doing live video as we're walking. You agree with me. Come on, buddy. So just talking to the neighbor, being real, people. So you got to walk. You got to exercise in a way that gets your blood flowing, that keeps you engaged, that keeps you working, and frankly, wakes you up. Because for years, I said, I hate the morning. I am not a morning person. But I discovered I wasn't a morning person because I was out too late at night. I was doing things at night, either sitting up watching trash TV, going out, whatever, even perhaps drinking some adult beverage that then I fell asleep from that, made me hate the morning. Well, I'll tell you, you get to bed at a normal time, you can get up early, you can beat the sun up. So point 3, get out and exercise. Wake your body up and exercise. You have a good day, man. Wake your body up through exercise. Then when we're done exercising, we head back home. Solomon drinks a ton of water at that point. It's amazing the amount of water this golden retriever can drink. Solomon stays hydrated. I have breakfast, a balanced breakfast, a nutritious breakfast. And truth be told, on my renewed, reinvigorated, reimagined weight loss journey, I've just given over how I eat to my wife because, well, you know, I like to eat stuff I shouldn't be eating. So she's taken over my menu and I am so happy. Get hydrated, stay hydrated, get hydrated, and eat a healthy breakfast. If this has been pixelated, I apologize, but that's the way it goes with live video. So those, and then I shower so I don't stink. Point. Hygiene. So those are my 5 points. Spend time with God. That's one. That really sets it all up, quite frankly. Make sure you have bridles and fences in your life to keep you where you need to be. Get some exercise. Be nutritious. We got someone weed whacking here. And have good hygiene. Let me walk by this guy. I'm going to start posting these more often live, I believe. If you like these videos, go over to Facebook and YouTube, hit like, follow Litvak Leadership on both Facebook and YouTube, soon to be on LinkedIn. And you can find me also on TikTok. Also, hopefully, if I can get the horizontal to work in the vertical. That's it for today. I'm going to end this with my favorite hashtags. Life is long. Well, be blessed in doing it.